Hi teacher, this is the project. This project consists in explaining the different types of paving. Revolving concrete paving and asphalt concrete paving, advantages and disadvantages and examples of where they are used. Not all roads are the same, although the driver rarely gets to set foot on the road. Surface as they move, but in their vehicles, where it actually shows variety in what their sides are making contact with. Underside, that cars, lorries, there are many different types of road surface. Material, each of which is chosen for a particle and depending something variable. The images that make up the road surface can be influenced by the type of road, the volume and speed of traffic, and its location among others. Hearing these variables right and applicable the concrete surface option can differently be better aligned and then especially on fast roads. Red surface or pavement insurable surface. Material lying down on area intended to sustain vehicular or traffic, such as roads or drainage. In the past, common and great beds were extensive uses, but these surfaces have mostly been replaced by asphalt or concrete. Such surfaces are frequently maintained to reduce traffic. Today, permanent paving methods are beginning to be used for low-impact roadways and wallways. This is a critical process that will resonate the texture of some road surfaces that have become small slow work, or that have the texture of the building of roadways. In conclusion, more information about this topic, I have only observed there is high, technique of which I know nothing. The resonation of textures to a rough surface that is smooth with excess glitter can be traced by the use of a high pressure wear treatment. This topic is very important for the students and the engineers, specific in the students that are studying civil engineering, because the pavement is a very important topic for this engineer. More information about this topic, wherever the fresh fragment of the small array surface create and new sharp angular, which has been done. In conclusion, this topic is very important for the civil engineer.
Hi, my name is David Ambrosio. I'm going to talk about the surfacing materials of a road. One of the most common materials used for a road surfacing today is stone mastic asphalt, or SMA, sometimes also referred to as a thin surface course. SMA consists of barely aggregated mixed with a bitumen binder. The production of SMA is predominantly carried out in batch mixing plants to provide as close to uniform consistency as possible in order to comply with specification guidelines. The SMA is laid by a paving machine, which is able to eventually spread the material to the required thickness. This is a highly skilled process which must be performed properly to ensure the quality of driving surface. An alternative material is hot-rolled asphalt, or HRA. HRA consists of two components, the surface course mixture and pre-coated chippings. The surface course mixture consists of a bitumen-based binder mixed with an intermediate, quickly small aggregate. This course is laid to the required thickness using a paving machine. Once a section of a surface course is laid, a chipping spreader passes over it, distributing high-quality aggregated chippings onto its surface to provide texture and skid-resistant surface. After the chippings have been spread, they must be compacted into the surface course using a heavy roller. However, care must be taken when compacting. If the surface course is too hot, The chipping may be pressed too deep into the material effectively, losing their purpose as a high-friction surface layer. If compacted whilst the surface course is too cold, the chipping may not stick to the course adequately and may become detached by passing traffic, again compromising the purpose as a high-friction surface layer. To conclude about this theme, in Guatemala we have the major part of roads made of asphalt. The sad thing is that not all of the roads have the maintenance, so they are in really bad conditions. Also in Guatemala we have some roads made of concrete, which are easier to maintain and they are more durable. Thank you.
Safety on our roads and skidding. For the roads, usually skidding is an unstable effect of heavy braking or hard shooting, changing direction. During a skid, the driver may lose control of the vehicle, which can end with a dire consequence. An important factor in road design is there for how to reduce the possibility of skidding. Skidding is closely related to friction. This means it is important a road surface can create enough friction between itself and facing types to reduce the possibility of skidding. This, however, must be achieved without causing too much damage to the type, erosion to the surface, and wildlife maintaining a suitable ride quality for the road user. I'm going to talk about high friction road surfaces. Certain areas of road like the approach to traffic lights may require surface with higher friction values than can be achieved by the method outlined above. In such situations, a high friction surface material is used. There are two main types of this material. One which is light, hard content of our design blended with thermoplastic properties and acquires aggregate strength.
Other surfaces. Pavers, generally in the form of precast concrete blocks, are often used for aesthetic purposes, or sometimes at port facilities that see long durations. Pavement loadings. Pavers are really used in areas that see high-speed vehicle traffic. Brick, cobblestone, set, and wood plank pavements were once common in the urban areas throughout the world, but feel out of fashion in most countries due to the high cost of labor required to lay and maintain them, and are typically unkept for historical or aesthetic reasons. In some countries, however, they are still common in local streets. Likewise, weekends and tarmac pavements can still sometimes be found buried underneath asphalt, concrete, or Portland cement concrete pavements, but are rarely constructed today.